Hey YouTube, this is me, Natalie. Um, I'm working right now. It's about 9:39 a.m. Started work at 7:30 today. It's freezing. It's really, really cold today. Busy on the phone, drinking coffee, trying to stay warm, and gazing into the abyss, which is my laptop, which is my work laptop. That's what I call it, because I can get pretty much lost in there. Um, so someone's showing something online, and I'm just listening in and waiting for my turn to speak, basically. That's what happens. I'm in meetings all day. Sometimes I'm double booked, triple booked meetings. So I spend a lot of time on the phone and emailing and talking and pretty much all of that. When do I get work done? I get work done either after work or I get work done during meetings. And so it's kind of hard because you have to pay attention and at the same time you have to do your other work. So because I don't necessarily like to work till 9, 10, 11 at night. I like to have a life. I like to play video games. You know? There's nothing wrong with that. So anyways, more to come. So I'm done with my meeting. Headed out to Walmart. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the ride. So I'm in my kitchen. I'm waiting for the rest of the household to get ready because this is a family event. You realize when you live in the middle of nowhere, going to Walmart is a pretty significant deal, you know. It is pretty exciting here. I'm actually pretty giddy. I'm very happy about going to Walmart. Let me tell you. I'm looking forward to buying some stuff to go shopping. I don't shop ever. And the reason, so let me just give you a little background. So the reason why we moved to the small little town, very north of BC, in the middle of nowhere, was because we wanted to save enough money to build our own home. And we just didn't want to build our own home in Vancouver or in some, urban setting. We wanted to really live out in the middle of nowhere because we love the space and we have dogs and, sometimes you want to be away from all of that. And, as I've gotten older, I've just felt like I don't want to be in the city anymore. I've been there, I've done that, I want to live out on the ranch. I want to have some chickens. I want to have, another dog. So, living in rural BC, that's what, you get. It's the opportunity you have. Granted, when you live out in the middle of nowhere, you don't have the shops. And that's one thing I miss. But it's also a good thing. I mean, do you really need to go shopping every day? Maybe not. And I think I've gone to that conclusion where, especially after this move, don't even get me started on this move. Holy moly. Okay, let me just talk, just a quick overview, and I'll talk more about this later. But we had to move, and it was horrific. It was just awful. And, carrying the stuff, by the time we were done, I just couldn't even move. I'm not, the next day, and we did this in, let's just say it took us over 20 hours to pack the U-Haul. It took us 12 hours to unload. I think my calculations are correct. I don't want to exaggerate. Just say that let's just say that we spent all Friday morning and all Friday evening packing and moving. No, not packing, but moving the boxes into the U-Haul and moving the stuff that we owned. And so by the time I left the old place, by the time I started driving the U-Haul, because I drove the U-Haul from the old place, it was about 5:30, 6 o'clock a.m. that Saturday morning. So we had done, and it was nonstop. It was like, well, I shouldn't say nonstop. We took breaks, sometimes extended breaks, it happens. So that's why it took that long. And then we had to drive all the way here, which was another so many hours, about 6 hours drive. And then when we got here, we had to unpack. It wasn't like because we had to give the U-Haul the next day. It had to be in by Sunday. So Saturday evening we arrived, like late night, like I'm talking past 9 p.m. And we unloaded everything. So Sunday, so this is like Sunday morning. It was about 3 a.m. when we stopped, like unloading all the boxes inside the living room. And then we went ahead and we slept a little bit, and then we took the U-Haul back, and then we crashed. And then we crashed, majorly crashed. Talk about 2-3 weeks where we didn't unpack. Well, I had to unpack the kitchen because we needed to eat. And, you know, where we live too, there fast food or a place to go eat is kind of seldom. I think we have one Tim Hortons. Yeah, we have one Tim Hortons, we have a Subway, and we have an A&W. And that comprises the fast food in this area. And that's it. And it's pretty good. That there isn't a whole lot, you know. I have to stray away from my you know, my addictions. But in any case, it's you know, it was kind of crazy. So because we live so far away, so there was a point to this, and now I can't remember because I went in so many freaking tangents. But I was talking about something, and now I can't remember. Oh yeah, so that's why so because we moved so much, there was so much junk. We have decided, and we have opted to keeping the buying to a minimum. Like, just buy what's really necessary, and buy necessary food. If we want anything else outside of that, it needs to, you know, we need to evaluate, because I think we're going to end up having a major garage sale over the summertime or the spring, because there's just, we just own stuff that we never use, or that's, you know, it's just occupying space. And, you know, after a while you have to really kind of determine if it's useful or not. So that's one of the reasons it's pretty good to live out here, because, you know, the buying impulse, because I do get those occasionally, more than occasionally, often, has been to a minimum, and it's been curbed. So, but today it's exciting because we're going to go to Walmart, not to shop for stuff per se, to shop for food, to buy some food items that we don't usually get during the week. So what we end up doing is, because we live so far away from Vancouver and the border, the U.S. border, I hate to say it, but we do all of our food shopping in the U.S. It's much cheaper. Canada is outrageous. So expensive when it comes to certain items. So we go to the U.S. and we go to the U.S. Maybe, I won't say once or twice a month when needed, but and it's usually like intense. Like, we'll drive there during the evening on a Friday. We'll shop during the evening, and we'll drive all the way back overnight, and then we'll come back. We'll be home Saturday early morning. So it's intense to do that, but we do it. It's kind of fun, you know, and at the same time, we get to really cut on our food bill quite a bit. The gas bill, not so much. If we usually fill the gas before we come up, and it's usually, you know, we save a bit when we buy the gas on the U.S. side as well. So one of these days we'll take you on a little road trip with us. You'll see. It's fun. So as I wait here, because it seems like my household is dragging their feet, I am talking to you guys. But soon enough, we'll be on the road, I hope. I don't know what time it is, though. It's 3:59. It's 4 p.m. So it should take us, should be arriving at our nearest Walmart in around 6 o'clock, 6:30. It's an hour only. Oh, it's an hour only. So perfect. So we'll be arriving at 5 o'clock. That's even better. That's awesome. So in that case, I will see you guys on the road. So here we are. Quick pit stop at the post office in town. And if you can see in the back, the cutie pies. Milo, who's the darker one, and he's the pup that I was talking to you guys earlier about. He's he was a rescue. When we got him, his situation was pretty dire. I mean, he was really, really, really skinny, and he hadn't ever gotten bathed before, and it was just really sad. So we've had him for, I think, a month now, and over a month, I think. Yeah, over a month, and he's grown quite a bit. He's a big boy, right, Milo? Milo? No, behave. Yeah. Is that your pretty face? And then this is Elle. Elle is like the sweetheartest, the sweetest dog I've ever encountered and had. But I guess everyone says that about their pets. But she is. Hey, Elle. Hey, Elle. Hi. Say hello to everybody. Are you a good girl? You sure are. Yeah, Milo, I know you want, you get jealous. Elle? Hey, Elle. And she is adorably sweet. I mean, I've never seen a dog that is this sweet, and she's just fantastic. So, both of them are just amazing. We've had Elle, for quite some time. We got her as a really little puppy, but Milo, we got him about 5 months old. So, now that we're back from the post office, off we go to Walmart. Hey guys, so I'm back. I'm actually home now. It's what time is it? Let me check. It's 8:43. So that was a nice little outing. It's good. Just go for a little drive, about an hour away. Do a little pit stops, buy a little thing. So I end up, these were the two hats I ended up buying. I know you guys saw me trying them on. So I opted for this one. Gonna keep me warm. I do a lot of, I go out with my dogs quite a bit, the entire household goes out with the dogs, and so we end up, being in pretty cold weather. It's really cold up here, so this is gonna help protect. And then I got another one for my fun side. I do love Angry Birds. I really enjoy it. My favorite one is Angry Birds Outer Space. I really enjoy playing the space one. And this one I got, so this is gonna be my fun hat. And it's really warm too, and they were on sale, so nothing like $3 for this. That's not bad at all, actually. It's pretty good. So that was my day today. It was kind of uneventful, but that's usually how it goes. But it was good to go out, and it was fun to just go for a little drive. And I know the dogs usually go out a lot more than I do, so they really do enjoy themselves. Also, when they go for the car ride, they really love it. So this was it. So it's a long day. I hope you guys had a good day too, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.